Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the portfolio. As I do with every video, I want to start off by saying thank you to all the subscribers, all the viewers on the channel. Immensely appreciate the support. Again, thanks for all the great video content ideas. As a reminder, if there's any particular video you want seen posted on the channel, any particular topic you want seen discussed, please let me know in the comment threads down below, and I'll do my best to get out a video for you guys. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that bell button to get alerts and updates on all new content posted on the channel. For today's video, I want to talk about this stock, as you see up on screen here, WAB, as well as its associated stock that has had quite a few inquiries over the past couple months of trading, whether to jump into that stock. But let's first focus on WAB Westinghouse here. This is actually a new addition to the portfolio. However, I did not buy this stock. This simply showed up in the portfolio. Was a little bit curious as to why this was in the portfolio. Originally, I thought I made a mistake with one of my orders. You can see on the bottom here, this is a company engaged in the provision of equipment, systems, and value-added services for the rail industry. If you take a look at its statistics here, you can see it's a very large company, or at least a mid-cap company, $7.00 billion for market cap. Again, one share simply showed up in the portfolio. It all has to do with this stock, as you see up on screen here, GE, General Electric. Again, I've had quite a few inquiries, video requests to discuss GE, General Electric. Is it a good time to jump back into GE? It has had a lot of volatility over the past few years of trading. Take a look at the longer term perspective here. Over the past 1 year of trading, you can see it's down 23.63%, even though it is up 41.7% over the past 3 months of trading and 7.49% over the past 1 month of trading. 5-year graph, you can see that very large pullback here, 57.3%. And again, quite a big uptick in the price of the stock over the past few months of trading. It did get under $7. If you take a look at the 3-month graph here, you can see down under $6.50, actually $6.45, before rebounding here quite nicely, now above $10 for its current stock price. So GE, it's been going through a lot of volatility. It's a very large company. It's a conglomerate with a number of underlying businesses. As you can see here, statistics, it's still worth $89.37 billion, although it has come down quite a bit over the last 5 years of trading, 57.3%. To get out of its financial difficulty, it's trying to improve its balance sheet. It's doing this by trying to consolidate, sell off a lot of its particular underlying industries. It's, again, a very large conglomerate. It has a lot of underlying businesses. It recently sold its oil field services company, Baker Hughes. It also sold off its biopharma business to Danaher. So 2 very large transactions. And with regards to WAB here, it's also merging its transportation division with Wabtec. WAB, again, this is Westinghouse. If you take a look at the bottom, the complete name here is Westinghouse Air Brake Technologies Corporation, WABTEC, Wabtec, ticker symbol WAB. A little bit of a complex trade, but essentially, if you held shares in GE, you're going to get fractional shares of WAB, Wabtec. I think for the conversion, for every 186 shares sold, you get 1 share of Wabtec. And you can take a look at my portfolio here. I had 228 shares of GE. So essentially 186 were converted to 1 share of Wabtec. Fractional shares, unfortunately, are not given to shareholders. Those are converted to cash and then credited to your account. So Wabtec, WAB Westinghouse, a little bit of a complex trade. I think 50% of the company, 58% of the company was held by prior Wabtec shareholders. The new conversion, again, for every 186 shares that you held in General Electric, you'll get 1 share of Wabtec, or if it's a fractional share, you'll get cash credited to your account. That is now 24.3% of the conversion, and then another 24.9%, like I said before, is held by General Electric, has a controlling interest in 24.9% of shares. So again, a little bit complex there. But essentially, if you held GE, you'll get a cash credit to your account, or like I did, if you have enough shares, you'll get a share plus some cash credited to the account. So very interesting here. I was a little bit surprised by seeing the stock in the portfolio. Initially thought I made a mistake, but it's because of GE merging its transportation business with WAB Westinghouse. So very interesting trade. To comment very briefly on General Electric, I think it's probably too early to jump in. Yes, it has been doing very nicely here over the last 3 months of trading, 41.7% in the green. I still think this is a very risky trade. I'm not going to be adding to my position. I essentially have 228 shares because I was doing some swing trading, doing some options trading with GE. Unfortunately, I got caught at a bad time. The stock plummeted. I was essentially having to hold the stock until it rebounded. It does get back up over about $12 or so. That average cost there is a little bit high just because I was doing some swing trading and options trading, and Robinhood is the first in, first out accounting method. So yes, it looks like I've lost some money here, but a lot of that has to do with the options and swing trading. Probably will hold this. Again, the dividend was cut quite dramatically. It's essentially a zero dividend at this point, 1 cent per share, which is really insignificant compared to the price of the stock. But if it continues to trend back up, I probably will try to get out of GE. I don't like this as a longer term buy and hold stock. It really depends on what happens with its transactions that are upcoming. Again, it's selling off a lot of its underlying businesses. It was a very large conglomerate. It got too big. And because of that, it started failing. If it can improve its balance sheet, I think it may be an okay company moving forward. But for me, I think it's just too much risk. I'd rather put my money into better stocks and have a better dividend yield. But again, this may be a good long-term play 2 to 5 years down the road. But at least from my perspective, if I can get out of the stock, I'm going to try to get out of the stock. And I will probably sell off this stock as well. WAB Westinghouse. Not quite sure of this business, but there could be some momentum, catalyst with the new merger with the transportation division from GE. But again, just wanted to talk about this stock appearing in the portfolio, even though I did not purchase it. WAB Westinghouse. Some of you guys out there that have large holdings of GE like I did may see this stock in your portfolio. And again, GE moving forward, it may be an okay business, but I definitely don't think it's going to be getting up to the $30, $31 range, just because, again, it's been selling off a lot of its underlying assets, a lot of its underlying businesses to other corporations, merging companies. So we'll kind of see how everything plays out. But for right now, I'm looking to get out of GE if I can. Otherwise, I may do some options trading in the future. But for now, I think it's a buy and hold stock. If you have it in your portfolio, I would continue to hold it. If you are looking to get into GE, it's a definitely risky play, but it could pan out in the longer term. But again, I am not a financial professional, so this is my personal opinion only. Please seek out the advice of a licensed professional if you are thinking about putting significant capital into GE. But again, just wanted to put out this video with WAB added to the portfolio, although I did not buy it, as well as a number of inquiries from viewers on the channel wondering about GE. If it's a good time to get in. Maybe a few months ago, it might have been a good time to get in for a swing trade. But personally, I do not think this is a good stock moving forward, at least in the near term. So not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it here. Again, if you guys have any video ideas, any particular topic, please let me know in the comment threads down below, and I'll do my best to get a video out for you guys. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell button to get alerts and updates on all new content posted on the channel. So I'll kind of end it here, and we'll see you guys next time.